Hello and welcome aboard the beautiful Sweetwater 220 SLC. It's a great opportunity to look at some of the nice upgrades to the Sweetwater line coming out for 2014. Let's take a look. We're up here in the bow of the 220 SLC and some really nice features on this boat. New for this year, we've got these LED docking lights. You'll notice those are very low profile, very nice to use bringing the boat into the marina at night. Another really distinctive thing about this bow deck that you'll notice, easy step on and off, but this is just the beginning of a full deck covered in this wildly popular seagrass decking material. Very easy on your feet and incredibly easy to maintain. We'll take a look at that as we move through the boat, but I wanted to point out this the rail skin on this is a black boat, of course, and the rail skin, now the paint on these is now coming in has a slight metallic sparkle to it. I don't know if you can see that in the sunlight. We'll be able to see it a little better back here. But beautiful new graphics for this year. Always well-designed rail systems that are just beautiful from the water. You'll notice the incredible amount of beam you've got on this boat. It's a very wide boat, as all the Sweetwaters are. But look at how much space you've got to move around and entertain up here. This beautiful French vanilla vinyl, again bringing those black accents from the rail skin of the boat. Just very nice detailed touches that stitched in Sweetwater logo. People just love this. Adds so much nice branding to the boat, and it's just a very nice touch. Also, just like all Sweetwaters, this 220 is absolutely maximized for the amount of storage space. You can see these easy care tubs underneath here. They self-drain, of course, and just fold that seat back down. You get a lot of folks up here. Backrests on either side of the lounge. It's just that beautiful angled and bolstered look. On this particular boat, we've got a pedestal table. Of course, that's removable if you don't need it. This breaks into two pieces. It's very easy to store in one of the lounge storage area. You'll notice that this tabletop has molded in cup holders. You know, anytime you're underway, things are going to be moving around. It's just nice to know that your beverages are secure there, and anything that you put on this table is going to be held in place with this molded lip around the edge. So if you got your cell phone or something, sunglasses, something on there, it's going to be help prevent it from sliding off. It's got a wood grain texture, very easy to take care of tabletop. Just wipe it down, you're ready to go. Of course, on the starboard side as well, we've got this amazing amount of storage. Life jackets, water sports equipment, tow ropes, any of that kind of stuff that you're going to need to bring along for the day. Again, self-draining, and when you fold that seat back down, everybody's got a great seat. When we were looking at the bow deck, I pointed out that the new rail skins have this metallic sparkle to them. It's very subtle, and you only really see it in the direct sunlight, but it just adds just a beautiful touch to the boat as it's going along. As you can see, the boat's cruising past you, and you catch that little hint of that metallic sparkle. It's just a beautiful touch. This boat, we've got a side entry gate. As you can see, lots of room back here. That easy lift and drop gate system closes securely, so you know the kids are going to be safe on board. Anybody coming off and onto this boat from the dock, very handy loading gear, that sort of thing. But just look at the incredible amount of space we've got up here in the midship part of this boat, and we'll show you one of the reasons for that configuration here in just a second. We're still on the side gate area of the 220, but I wanted to show you, built into the forward lounge, right into that backrest we showed you a second ago, we've got this pop-up changing room, completely upholstered, as you can see. Beautiful design here. And when those kids come in out of the water, or somebody needs to change out of wet clothes or something like that, this is just a nice way to get privacy. Since this is a big, wide open boat, sometimes you need a little bit of privacy. So that's what this changing room affords you. And of course, it's very easy to just tug it back in and shut the lid down and be on your way. As you can see, the helm station is one full fiberglass piece, so it's very secure, very stable, and very easy to maintain. Clean layout on the dashboard, switches right at your fingertips, oversized high contrast gauges, a convenient 12-volt receptacle. And new for this year as an option, there's a Sony stereo with Bluetooth, which means that you can play any of your devices on board, any of your iPhones or iPads or any other Android phones that's Bluetooth equipped. You can play that through there without having to have cables running to it. I think that also means that anybody on board could play their own music during the course of the day, so you can really switch things up. You could also play music, for instance, through an app like Pandora. Of course, that closes up tightly, keeps the sun off, keeps the moisture out. Small screen here just really keeps the sun off of the dashboard, makes it easier to read the gauges. Beautiful, comfortable C-Star steering system here, comfortable steering wheel, easy to adjust, get in that nice comfortable driving position. Footrest for the captain there. Got an optional depth finder here. Optional stainless cup holders everywhere. This boat is going to be rigged with a Yamaha outboard, so you can see the nice positioning of the throttle control there. The captain's chair is just magnificent. You got the nice oversized headrest, adjustable arms, adjustable forward back seat. Of course, it spins completely around. Any place you want to get comfortable, either while you're driving the boat or while you're talking to your passengers. It's just very, very nice touches. With an eye toward really maximizing the storage space on the 220 here, you can see that there is a dedicated cooler storage. The cooler actually comes with the boat, but there's a lip there that's going to keep this cooler from sliding around, really take advantage of that void underneath the helm. And of course, that door closes securely. There's actually a magnet latch on there, so you know it's going to keep shut when you close it there. Beautiful stainless steel hardware, also beautiful touches. Well, like we talked about, this boat is designated as an SLC model, and what that C stands for is an additional captain's chair for your mate. It is identical in lots of ways. As you can see, the same headrest, padding, side bolsters, adjustable armrest, and the ability to recline the back there. But this is really an innovative feature, because how many boats have you seen that have a recliner on board? Pop that right out. You want to talk about being able to get comfortable in the sun. Just beautiful, beautiful work of art up here. That's just a clever design that's going to make that outing on the water that much more functional. So we're looking back at the two rear lounges here. Aft-facing backrests, that beautiful upholstery as well. Those stainless steel speaker covers from that optional stainless package. Fully lined, fully finished storage under each backrest, as you can see. Just slide that latch, put your towels, whatever you need in there. Also, there's a new design this year for the armrest cup holders. Of course, that's movable. Put it on wherever you need it on the boat. You got the recessed cup holders there, and just a great place to get comfortable with the armrest there. But move it to either side as you need it. As you can see, like we talked about before, the seagrass covering, it just really looks beautiful out here in the sunshine. Easy on your feet, and doing the entire deck on this boat, which is an option, of course, with that sea deck, just really adds a striking design element besides being very functional and easy to maintain. Taking a look at the bimini, we've got that square aluminum bimini frame. Adds a really nice secure dimension to the frame. Just really easy to put up with those Perco latches. They slide right into place. And new for this year on all Sweetwaters, protective boot that you put on there, as you can see with that Sweetwater logo. That boot is now going to be made from the same canvas as the bimini top. So they should weather the same, they should be able to be cleaned exactly the same way. It's just a really smart move for 2014. As you can see, all of the colors and everything are going to match exactly right, because they are actually going to be made out of the exact same fabric. Taking a look at the aft deck on the 220, You can see we've carried that seagrass pattern all the way back here. Nice wide step too. Sometimes you get you see a narrower walkway back here. This is nice and wide. Those beautiful stainless steel cleats. Easy on and off of this boat, so you can really, it's very easy to come into to the dock, or if you're going to trailer. This boat has the standard stainless tow bar, much stronger than a lot of the other models that you see. You can see that it's bolted directly into the deck and the motor pan. Very secure, even for towables and things like that. You'll always know that you've got a nice, safe, secure tow point. This boat isn't yet rigged with a motor. As we saw the throttle control up there, it's getting ready for a Yamaha motor. But that's kind of affords us the chance to see the motor pan and how the wiring harnesses and everything come to the dealer there to get set up with the motor. Easy climb ladder, simply folds down. It's got a nice snap that holds it into place when you're underway, but unsnap it, flop that right down into the water, and it's got all the steps are nice and wide, and they're also angled, so it's very easy to climb back up, especially when you use those aluminum grab handles on either side. Since we've got this boat out of the water, it's going to be easier for us to show you this new optional graphic for 2014. You can see that it starts off with that standard pewter color, and then as you move back it gets progressively more intense. It's just a really classy detailed touch with this graphic for the Sweetwater 220 SLC. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this look at the beautiful Sweetwater 220 SLC. That beautiful optional full deck covered in that incredible seagrass deck covering, French vinyl, the new railskin sparkle, and of course, the only boat on the water with a recliner. Till next time, this is Captain Steve.